Welcome back to the Jessie's Performance channel. We are less than a month out from the LS Fest event in Vegas. And this week we are all hands in on the GT86. We're hoping to get all of the turbo hot and cold side fabrication done, finish up some other fabrication things that we need to do, take the car apart, take it over to the body shop, get it all sanded, primed, painted, back into the mechanic shop and get it put back together. We've got a great team, so if anybody can tackle this task, we can do it. Here we go.
So part of being creative on this 86 is we have a parachute cable that we need to get around and or possibly through, I can't find the hole, through the gas tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this square tube through there and I'll weld each end and it'll just be a hollow tube through there that we can put our parachute cable through and it won't bind up. It'll be a nice straight shot, it'll be a smooth action. Rather than trying to come around and come up or over top of it or under it, we're just gonna go right through it. Yeah, we're just gonna go right through that son of a bitch.
Good idea.
So we'll clean this up, we'll weld it up, and life will be good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like it. So we're gonna have the cold side all done today and welded up. And then after this here, we're gonna get working on the hot side because we gotta get this thing on the lift anyways. So I'll build the crossover pipe and get this header knocked out then. That's gonna be a pretty big deal, you know. I think I gotta, and then we'll start building the exhaust. It's gonna work. It's a lot of shit in such a small area.
That is.
Right?
Yeah.
So
a lot.
We got 3 times the motor and 100 times the turbo and everything else. So right, everybody. Little update on the 86. We have been cramming like no one's business on this thing. We got the turbo kit done. We got all the fabrication done. The cage is done. It is ready to be painted. So today we tore everything apart. It's down to the bare bones, to where we can get it pushed over to the paint shop and get the engine bay repainted. Customer changed his mind on color. Get the interior painted and get the trunk painted. We're gonna just knock it all out one time. Hopefully by Saturday that's all done and ready to be reassembled. So yeah, we got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. That's pretty funny. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's Smokey and the Bandit, if anybody doesn't know.
All right, so as you can see, I'm back in the booth. We got all of our pieces painted black. They came out pretty good. Turbo housing, very nice. So we're gonna let those dry overnight. They came out real nice. I'm going to focus now on the body itself. All right, got me a fresh cup. My bumper's dry. I'm actually gonna hit it one more time in my card. I'd like 3 coats on the bumper, just so I believe that's gonna be close to factory. They should do between 2 and 3. So I'm gonna put 3 on there, and then I think I can get it to match out real nice. And then we'll jump into the inside of this thing and see what we can get done. Would you look at that? That is a sign of success. I don't know if y'all could just see that, but that is clear coat leaving the building. I got this thing all done. I got it base coated, tri-staged, and clear coated.
We're rolling? What is up, everybody? Today we're doing a little update on the 86. Our painter Taylor stayed late last night, early into this morning, as I seen on our camera system, getting the 86 painted, base coat, mid coat, clear coat, for my guys can put it back together today. He did a really good job. It looks amazing. The color matches perfectly. Being a pearl white, they're not always easy to match. It took a couple spray outs, but he did really good on that. He's really a perfectionist when it comes to color matching. So he's gonna be doing the bumpers and stuff today for the car. But now we can get going back on this project because we're running out of time.
26 days.
26 days, and we gotta. This car is, you see it. It's a rolling shell. Like it don't have no motor, no tranny, no nothing. We've obviously, you know, pre-fit everything and got everything where we want it, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it's not going to be that great. It's going to be some humping and dumping, and we still got to test the car and work any of the bugs out before we go to Vegas. Luckily, we're not trying to drive this one there, so if we had to trailer it there and do some tinkering there, we'd be okay. But I'm going to try not to do that. I'm trying to make this an enjoyable trip, not a working trip. So, yeah, stay tuned. How am I looking?
Amazing.
Okay. All right, everybody. We got the motor back in the 86. It's all painted up. We got the motor back in it. We got the front end back up together. We're working on getting all the prefab stuff that we already did put back on it. Then we're going to start wiring it. Hopefully by the end of next week, this thing is running and ready to be put on the dyno. We still need to measure a drive shaft, and we're waiting on axles from the drive shaft shop. So, but other than that, it should be ready to go. And then next week we will give you guys an update about the Trans Am and the motor and the situation and everything that's going on there, and what we decided to do. And yeah, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep, right? Is that how you say that? Yeah? I don't fucking know. Who knows, right? So yeah, stay tuned.
All right, y'all, that's it for this week. Make sure you tune into our channel every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. to catch our latest videos. Click here to subscribe, and thanks for watching.